What's up, guys? It's your girl Yasmin. For today's video, we're gonna be playing Evade, and for this time, I'm gonna tell y'all another story, another scary paranormal story that has happened to me in my childhood. So, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload on the channel. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. So, I don't really remember the timeline for this, but I do remember that when this happened, my grandmother and my step-grandfather that is not anymore, which is a long story, but anyways, they had came over to visit from my house from Texas, because they're from Texas, and they came to visit, and they were gonna stay a couple of days at my house, just like make more bonding and stuff like that, the typical normal stuff. So one day I'm minding my own business and everybody's outside because they wanna go outside, enjoy the fresh air, how adults are. I'm inside, meanwhile I'm just minding my own business, so on my phone, just doing my own thing. The next thing you know, everybody comes back inside because apparently I think it was starting to get dark outside, so they all went inside from the back door of my house, and I heard, and I was like, okay, cool. They all go back inside, and I had to go open the door since it was locked. So I go open the door, they all start walking inside, and whenever I closed the back door, I saw a shadow figure on the other side of the door window of the back door where I closed it. So I look, I'm like, what the heck? And I look away from it, and then I look back and the thing is gone. And I'm telling you, it was right there. I saw it with both of my own eyes. And at first I was like, it was probably nothing. And then it was still there until I looked away again, and then after that it just disappears completely, it's gone. I'm I start getting a little bit scared. I'm just maybe I might be hallucinating, or this and that. Maybe it's to sleep. So then a couple hours later, everybody's sitting in the table, they're talking, they're eating snacks, they're talking adult stuff and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just tell them. So I go up and I say hello and stuff like that. And I go tell my mother, and I say loud enough for everybody sitting there that they could hear. And I told them, well, this is what I told them. Hey, I just seen somebody outside the door. After everybody came in, I saw it and then it quickly vanished. The first thing my mother did was haha, stop joking around, you're being funny, this isn't funny, ghosts aren't real and stuff like that. I'm just but I really saw it. And then, well, she didn't believe me, but my grandmother, on the other hand, she actually did believe me, because mind you, she's she can sense spirits. She also have seen spirits before, all that other stuff. And she was like, yeah, I also feel there's a ghost around here, and how she could feel the presence in some type of way. And I'm just well, I guess I'm not the only one that actually literally saw it, or know somebody was there. So then she's well, yeah, I also I believe your daughter, she's my all that good stuff. And I'm just well, thank you for at least agreeing with me. So then I'm just well, maybe it was just nothing after all. So then I go back to my room. It's late at night, and they're still talking, around, maybe they stayed up until 12. Everybody went to bed. I went to bed too. And the next morning comes around, and I wake up normal, go outside, to tell the guys good morning and stuff like that. And I sit down on the table, and I'm eating breakfast, and then everybody then sits down at the table, and they're all eating breakfast and everything. Then my grandmother proceeds to speak. She said that night she had woken up. It was like in the middle of the night. I don't really remember what time she said, but she did say that she woke up because she needed to use the bathroom. And when she woke up, she got up the bathroom. She like got up from the where she was sleeping. I think it was in the living room. She got up and was gonna go walk to the bathroom. And before like you go to the bathroom, there's like a hallway, and then like the bathroom is like in the hallway, in between the hallway. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but yeah, before she like enters the hallway, she sees like somebody. I don't remember if she said like somebody standing there, like a shadow figure standing there, like a black shadow figure, or like they were moving, or like walking down the hallway going to my parents' room. And she was like, well, I saw this last night because I went and wake up to go to the bathroom and this and that. I'm just like, and that's a little strange because I had seen a shadow figure outside like day prior, and she also was like, oh yeah, I feel like I sense it and this and that. I'm just like, but then also like during that night when she apparently saw it, I also was hearing noises from in the living room. At first it was like, well, it's probably the guests, they probably woke up to go use the bathroom. No, it was not them. And I was like, well, okay, so then who could it be? Because nobody was awake at night other than me, because I don't sleep, so like, you know what I mean? So now I'm just like, well, I can't be the only one crazy. Come on, like, y'all gotta believe me, right? But of course, my mother insists, and she doesn't believe me after all. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this story. Yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy watching and listening to the story. I had to tell you, I have lots and lots of more paranormal stuff. Not I experienced, but also like the people from my family, like my siblings, like they also experienced that, and maybe I'll tell y'all more about that too in the next video. But if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and whoa, I almost forgot my line. So anyways, like and subscribe if you're new here once again, and I'll just let y'all enjoy watching the rest of this evade gameplay, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye guys, I love y'all.